And so off the tip, it's Boston. A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Kobe is out there with Tracy McGrady. Then there's Richard Hamilton. Then there's Allen Iverson. And it's Pierce in at the center position. Now here's Johnson. Back to Baylor. It's stolen by Bryant. And stolen by Chamberlain. Baylor drives in. Kicks it out to Johnson. There's the screen. To the paint. Here's Bird. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
McGrady dishes to Bryant. Back to McGrady. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Always fun to watch Kobe setting other people up.
Johnson outside. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. West against Hamilton. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
Celtics on D. McGrady kicks to Hamilton. The feed to Iverson. They set the pick. Pierce with the screen on Johnson. Shot off the pick. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Iverson's got his first 2 points of the night. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to talk with the head coach for the San Antonio Spurs. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the opposing defense and open things up by using their ability to knock down long-range shots. Success from the perimeter will translate to success on the inside. Those were his words to me, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, Doris. Always want to get those threes falling consistently.
Yeah, Kevin, you're right, because that's really the only way that you can force the defense to spread out and extend itself. And when that happens, then other opportunities are created.
Here's Johnson after the basket by San Antonio. To the paint. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Boston shooting their first free throws here for the night. 2 shots. Free throw good. Bird. Bird hits them both.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
To the middle and stolen by Chamberlain. Johnson with it. Iverson picks him up. Johnson, the pass to Chamberlain. Back to Johnson. Picked by West. Johnson kicks to Baylor. Shot clock at 6. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish. Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Boston trailing. West kicks to Johnson. Unloads from 13. The rebound by Kobe Bryant. So it's San Antonio now. It's Pierce on the wing. From 11 feet away, Wilt collects the rebound.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Johnson kicks to Bird. Back to Johnson. Magic knocks it down. He shot 52% from the field in his years with the Lakers.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Pierce against Chamberlain. Left side Pierce. Fires from 14. Chamberlain with the block. There's a minute left here in the opening quarter. West with the ball. Now Hamilton defending. West outside. Back to Baylor. And that misses. That would have put him up. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Chamberlain against Pierce. Back to Kobe. Shot, high post. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Bryant's got his second basket.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Johnson against Iverson. Here's Baylor. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Charity stripe shot. Johnson with the block. One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's the Celtics leading by a point. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
San Antonio trailing here. On the court for San Antonio here in the second. They've got Bryant. Pierce out there with Tracy McGrady. Then there's Richard Hamilton. And it's Iverson in at the point guard position. Hamilton kicks it to Pierce. This one for 3. And there's Iverson. That's good on the assist by Pierce. And it's 7 points for Iverson.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Here's Johnson. Iverson grabs the board. Chamberlain with a screen on Hamilton. Baylor dishes to Johnson. Chamberlain a screen. They set the pick. Baylor drives in. Shot is no good. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Baseline J on the way. The shot by Pierce will not go.
And good defense there to play up and get a hand in the face.
Well, he's got a tough mindset. He's confident as a defender. And when you combine those two things, it makes it real hard to score on him.
McGrady with the ball. Outside Bryant. Iverson up top. Chamberlain with the block. But they'll get another chance. McGrady sets a screen for Hamilton. 6 to shoot. San Antonio again missing. Johnson kicks to Bird. Feeds to Chamberlain. Wilt takes it up. Cannot hit. Excellent D there from Pierce. McGrady against Johnson. Spurs passing it around. The kick out to Bryant. Lots of room. And the jumper is on the mark. Bryant's got 6 points. Kobe's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Johnson, the pass to West. Chamberlain a screen. West dishes to Chamberlain. And he gets it to go.
Purely from a size standpoint, that is a mismatch that's going to be hard to overcome defensively.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. It's stolen by Johnson. Passes it to Bird. Dishes it to West. Kicks it to Chamberlain. San Antonio with the rebound. Hamilton outside. Pass to Bryant. Five on the clock. Tries from 16. And that one comes up a bit short.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
It's West with the drive. Wilt Chamberlain cleaning up the mess.
And putting in the work on the boards, and it's paying off with chances like that.
Gee, he does put in the work. You're right. It's why he's on the finishing end of one putback slam after another.
Well, his effort has never been a question mark. He is an incredibly self-motivated player.
Yeah, really strong offensive thrust there, but then how about the defense able to negate that attack?
Yeah, doing exactly what he had to do right there, Greg, to make sure he wasn't going to get flushed on or Instagrammed.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Blue shots.
The free throw drops for Kobe. Both good from the line that time.
Well, just take a look at what Kobe's done tonight. He has 8 points and 1 steal.
Johnson kicks to Baylor. Pass to Chamberlain. Out left to the wing. And stolen by Hamilton. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. And the Spurs lead by 1. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for San Antonio.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Now, here is McGrady following the miss by Wilt Chamberlain. Iverson kicks to Hamilton. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And he's got his first free throw of the game. That's good from Hamilton. Hamilton hits both of them.
Yeah, a nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Now here's Johnson. West outside, down low, kicks it out to Baylor. 5 on the clock. From the top of the key, it's hauled in by McGrady.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. McGrady's got his second basket of the night. Johnson. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's San Antonio finishing the quarter on a tremendous 8-0 run. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
And he just went off in those first 2 quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes from a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second half.
You know, guys, I think you've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him up like he has been.
Johnson is out there with West. Then it's Baylor. Then there's Bird. And it's Chamberlain in at the 5. That's the Boston 5. Celtics trail by 8. Johnson dishes to Baylor. The 11-footer. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
The Celtics shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
At the line for 2.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. Spurs leading by 7. McGrady outside. Iverson, no luck. Here's Johnson. Chamberlain kicks to Baylor. Nice ball movement by Boston. From the corner. And it's off the back rim, no good. And San Antonio has possession. Iverson passes to Kobe. To the inside, here's Pierce. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Pierce has got his first basket.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
West kicks to Johnson. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
He's taller than most point guards, and he really put his length to use right there.
Outside, Kobe. To the middle. Kick out to Hamilton. And here is Iverson. He has 7.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. The dish now to Kobe. For the 3. Shot is no good, and it's Boston the other way. Bird kicks to Johnson. McGrady against Baylor. Here's Chamberlain. A big throwdown by Wilt Chamberlain.
And just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need, Kevin. They've got to ramp up the intensity. I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Celtics trail by 5. Johnson kicks it to West. Back to Johnson. Kicks it out to Baylor. 5 to shoot. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Baylor. And so Baylor nails both of them. Spurs leading by 3. Iverson kicks to Hamilton. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through, Greg. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
The Spurs have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. And the free throw, no good. Johnson against Iverson. Baylor dishes to Bird. San Antonio with the rebound. Pierce has got his 3rd rebound tonight. McGrady outside. He feeds it to Bryant. Shot clock at 6. 17-foot shot on the way. Celtics trail by 5. They set the pick. Here's Bird. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got his 3rd assist on the night. San Antonio with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Johnson against Iverson. Kobe, the pass to Hamilton. Back to Kobe.
Boston foul called. Larry Bird. That's his 2nd personal foul.
.114 left here in the 3rd quarter. Shot off the pick.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Johnson outside. Chamberlain with a screen on Iverson. Johnson kicks to Chamberlain. It's stolen by McGrady.
And with the time left, they still can go 2 for 1.
Boy, they got to do it fast. They must hurry from here. He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
It's rebounded by Allen Iverson.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Spurs shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Kevin, you look at their free throw percentage. They've been very efficient from the line today. That's a big factor.
Bryant hits them both.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throw. Beautiful to watch.
Johnson outside. He kicks to Bird. Shoots from the baseline. Rebounded by the Spurs. Here's McGrady. Offline. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Spurs lead by 5. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the 4th quarter. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the 4th quarter. A terrific game so far. Celtics trail by 5. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. On the court for San Antonio, Tracy McGrady is out there with Pierce. Then there's Allen Iverson. Position. Here's Iverson after outside Bryant. Just 5 to shoot. Baylor with the steal. A power dunk by Elgin Baylor.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Johnson attacking. Bird left side. Iverson against Johnson. And he banks in the layup.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Johnson with the block. That's good. McGrady's got 4 points now in the quarter.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Chamberlain a screen. Bird dishes to West. West making a tough finish look very easy.
Are you sensing or feeling a theme here, fellas? I mean, they're taking it straight to the bucket every time down.
And why change? I mean, that's 8 straight points in the paint, and they have now turned this into a physical game.
Back to Hamilton. Plenty of space. Connects. The jumper drops. And the Spurs lead by 3.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Chamberlain with a screen on Iverson. Chamberlain the pass to Bird. It's hauled in by McGrady.
Good little 2-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Now here's Kobe. Oh!
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
Almost a backboard breaker.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. So it's the Celtics now. After the basket by San Antonio. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Some good numbers for Larry Bird. He's got 8 points, and he's also got 1 block to add to the mix today.
Yeah, and that's just a small part of what we've seen, but it's been a solid contribution defensively.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
From mid-range, it's been a very nice game for them. I mean, they've been finding the bottom of the net a lot.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting, but you can be in a zone passing the basketball, and we've seen that tonight as well.
And he's good on the second.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Now, here is McGrady. Kobe draws the double. Pierce hauled in by the chairman of the boards.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Johnson kicks to Bird. 7-foot shot. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
And how about the execution, really when it matters most? He knew he had the height advantage and just got the job done. No need to pass in that situation. Yeah, I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear the Spurs coach going over their game plan during that last break. He's looking for whatever they have left in the tank. He said, I know it's been a hard-fought game, but now's not the time to leave anything in reserve. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I expect you to be going all out, full speed. Guys?
Now, here is McGrady. Allen Iverson on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson. A floater.
That's his fourth foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 would put him in a rough, tough spot.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. The drive by Iverson. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. And the Spurs lead by 4.
Unbelievable basket. I mean, giving up a lot of height there, but he was not to be denied.
Not when the game's hanging in the balance. That makes it a little different. He was going to get to the rim no matter who was standing in the way on that one.
1:14 left in the fourth. Baylor drives in. Baylor shrugs off the contact and drops it in.
Well, they found the touch here in the second half from the field. And everything else we talk about, folks, rebounding, defense, all of that, this game is still about making shots. You got to put the ball in the basket. That's the bottom line. And they found a way to do it here in the second half.
Johnson dishes to Bird. Chamberlain with a screen on Hamilton. Here's Bird. Yes! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
What a bucket at one of the more crucial moments of the game.
How about the cool, collected way in which he delivered it? Clutch.
Now, here is McGrady. Outside Bryant. From 18 feet away. Yes!
Kobe has been sensational.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. There's the pick. Elgin Baylor on the wing. Connects!
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
.20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Iverson. Lets it fly from 18.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Three-pointer, Bird. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so it's San Antonio who scrape by with the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan.